She's talking about the weather, and boy, is it mild in Kalama.
It's so nice, and it's so weird. I mean, here we are, we're in the middle of August. And last week we had triple-digit temperatures, and now we're swinging the other way. 67 right now for you, Kalama, and your water temperature, oddly enough, is actually warmer than your outside temperature. The river temperature right there in the Columbia River is 71 degrees. Okay, so where are we now? Checking out Seaside, overcast skies, and this is the way it'll look over Portland tomorrow. So it will feel more like fall for sure tomorrow. So if you find yourself gravitating towards pumpkins and whatnot, hey, give yourself a break. It's understandable. There's a chance to see some spotty showers the next couple of days. A much cooler weekend overall is on tap for us. So here we go. Let's talk about rainfall. What have we seen? What have we not seen? We've not seen a whole bunch of rain. We're missing 8.6 inches of rain. That is your rainfall deficit since the beginning of the water year. That starts October 1st and goes to the end of September. If we measure not a single drop of rain in Portland from this point forward to the end of the water year, we will go down as the 5th driest water year on record for Portland. Let's take a look at that drought monitor. So here's the big picture. Look at how extensive the exceptional drought category reaches, all the way from California up to the Canadian border, all the way across into Minnesota. We have half the United States dealing with some level of drought, and now almost the entire state of Oregon is dealing with the severe drought category, not to mention a quarter of it in the exceptional drought category. Okay, so how much rain might we be able to pick up from a very weak disturbance coming through Friday and early Saturday? Perhaps about 2/10 of an inch Astoria and Tillamook. Portland, maybe 0.05 of an inch. Again, these are very rough estimates. Joseph over to Spokane, possibly up to about 1/4 of an inch or more. Not expecting anything to measure, though, across eastern Oregon or central Oregon. Where's the wildfire smoke going next? Well, we can still see the Pacific Northwest down to California dotted with those wildfires. So that smoke is going to initially head off to the southeast. Most of the smoke is initially going to be really focused on California, heading off over to Nevada, and then dissipating out across the Rockies from there. Air quality for us will remain in the good category from Portland on down to the rest of the valley and the coastline. It'll be eastern Washington dealing with the worst air quality, anywhere from unhealthy to very unhealthy as we get through the next 24 hours. Here's your planner for tomorrow. Mostly cloudy, temperatures in the mid-60s. And a high temperature of 71. Remember, our normal for this time of year is 82, so we're going to go the other direction, so 71. So you might even be finding yourself getting into your sweater attire for tomorrow, and that's understandable considering what we've been dealing with. So there's our trough of low pressure, there's our ridge of high pressure. That ridge, it's going to stay over the Pacific a little bit longer. So we're going to be in this cool pattern for the next couple of days. That ridge eventually does kind of spread out to the east, but that's the key. It spreads out instead of seeing a big amplified ridge where we have a really strong ridge, really strong high pressure. It's going to be a little bit more relaxed, which means our temperatures are not going to soar to the 100s next week. We'll see the mid-80s instead. So for tomorrow, in the gorge, upper 60s, low 70s, eastern Oregon, 7-day forecast. There you go. Tuesday 83, Wednesday 84, overnight temperatures in the low 50s as we get to Sunday night and Monday. KOIN 6 News, we'll be right back.